Good afternoon, everyone. The topic of today's speech is should college athletes be paid to play? Who in here watches college sports?
I do.
Who played college sports?
My dad.
All right. College athletes are some of the hardest working individuals around. Athletes have a routine that includes brutal practices, intense games, and difficult college courses. College athletes carry a huge weight on their shoulders. Paying college athletes has been a major controversial topic for many of years. Many people have different views on the subject and many arguments to support each side. However, nothing has fully been done to support the college athlete on getting paid what they deserve to play. My belief is that all college athletes should be compensated for their performance because the sport and their performance is a job. And colleges, coaches, TV networks are all getting compensated billions of dollars. In the case of playing the college athlete, published by the Journal of Economic Perspectives in 2015, it was found that the average college athlete spends 40 to 60 hours each week practicing, traveling to and from games, and watching film. That's more than a typical working adult who works 40 hours a week. The demands of college athletics can restrict opportunities for student athletes to work and provide for their families, study, and have a normal social life. In a study done in 2005 at Georgetown University, surveying over 1,000 student athletes, it was found that more student athletes suffer from depression and mental illnesses from the pressures of being a student athlete. According to Elite Daily, in an article published August 2014, most schools deem it acceptable for student athletes to miss class for nationally televised games. For example, during March Madness, players miss at least 6 full days of class. Any other student would be dismissed from that course. This leads me to my next point. The NCAA is a multi-billion-dollar industry that generated over $845 billion last year due to the players' ability to entertain and perform to their fullest extent at all times. An article titled College Football Coaches, published in the Huffington Post, gives us a look at how much the college coaches are raking in. The average NCAA college football coach's salary is around $1.64 million a year. 6 years ago, 42 major college football coaches made at least $1 million. Today, those same 42 coaches earn at least $2.3 million. Alabama's coach Nick Saban is the highest paid, bringing in $5.5 million. And Texas coach Mack Brown is the second highest paid, earning $5.4 million. All television revenue, ticket and jersey sales, likeness, promotion, and other sources of income go to the NCAA, the schools, the coaches, and the event staffs, and everyone else involved, except for the athletes creating the value. Last year, the NCAA men's basketball tournament generated $1.5 billion in television ads. That's well beyond the revenue generated by the NFL and NBA playoffs, according to ESPN. But somehow, universities paint a picture of student athletes being students. They find it okay to use them as a vehicle for institutional promotion during these sporting events that have nothing to do with education. The reality is they care all about the player's talent and marketability, nothing else. The student athlete is a false concept. If the student athlete can't be paid outright, then surely they should be allowed to engage in entrepreneurial pursuits that can make them money. The NCAA also says that is a no-no. Student athletes should be able to control their marketability and the amount of money they make during their college careers. Their name should be able to earn them more than just celebrity status on campus. By profiting off of their personal representation through merchandise and contracts, student athletes could personally benefit because of their skill in sport. Universities and the NCAA should take advantage of the Olympic model. Who in here is familiar with the Olympic model? The Olympic model allows the free market to compensate athletes through sponsorships and merchandise. They'll be able to profit off of their own individual likeness and take control of their marketing rights, which include endorsement deals and entities. This outside source of money would not bring an economic strain to the university and should be taken into consideration. This would help so many student athletes who are often struggling to take care of themselves and families at home. There needs to be a change. Getting a college scholarship in exchange for playing a sport is not a good deal for these players, especially when the schools, TV networks, and coaches are bringing in billions of dollars just from their talent. In many cases, the value of a scholarship does not cover the full cost of attending college. It does not pay for things like diapers and daycare if they have children. Regular students pay for these things by working, which isn't an option for the college athlete. College sports have been operating in the most insane structure for so long that we think it makes sense. But it doesn't. And it's past time that someone does something about it. What will you do?